bringing it over.
If you add the Noctua Plus thing on Discord and you're admin of the server, you can add your own soundboard stuff.
Tight.
We gotta make everybody like admins now, right?
And get Nitro.
I did that in the Star Wars one. There, Jaden, I could add your own sounds. Here it was limited though.
All right.
It might be limited to how many times the server's been boosted and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or not true.
Get boosted.
Anyways, know all that stuff.
Good evening, gentlemen.
And ladies.
Yeah, I have nothing to say.
And other
beautiful
backgrounds.
Fellow dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just a quick sponsorship shout out to Shop D&D for constantly paying for Streamlabs. If you need any minis, go see him.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes. Merch coming soon, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Fuck. I don't have the goddamn. We need to get a better link for Tim's site, but I bet Tim can drop it in the stream chat. That way, it's there. It's really cool. You can get like cool shit like I got this. It's not hot, so I don't need a cutoff right now. But you know, and it's not like one of those cheap Gildan shirts. It's next level. It's so, you know, get the comfort on you. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense.
I don't have mine on there, but hell
All right.
yes.
And that's it. That's it for me. Take it over. I'm muting. Bye, guys.
D&D. Welcome back. A Durithian Divide, Part 2, The End of the Road. What? Title change. Previously, our adventurers, Sir Rowland and the Unfledged, made their way into Whisperwind Valley on their way to meet Gideon Windrider at whatever that place is called. What's the place called? Yeah, that one.
Breckendale?
No, that's where you are. Hightower Hall.
Hightower. Oh, yeah.
Gideon Windrider in Hightower Hall. Along the way, you had some strange encounters with some folks and an obelisk and a shady tradesman. You found a little town with a makeshift wall, and after some interesting violent interactions with some traps and oil at the top of the wall, you met two individuals, Dar and Hank, as well as Hank's dog Philip, who abide in this town and have been warding off the road for several months and years maybe. You made friends with them, got drunk with them, repaired things with them, and I believe the plan was to set up a meeting with the sort of makeshift council that runs Brackendale. So I believe we ended off with you all sleeping away drunkenly or not, and we will pick up in the morning. You guys awake, rubbing drool from your mouths. What would you like to do as you guys wake in the morning? It's about, we'll say, for some of you, you wake up a little later, but for those of you who didn't drink, actually, you know what? Jaden and Hank were out all night, so you guys probably wake up late. Fuck, Dar, Polly, you guys were drinking all night. So Rowland, Paul, and Larsha, you guys are up first. Everyone else is still sleeping. They'll be up in a few hours, you suspect, but...
you know, Paul and Rowan are definitely going to be doing some form of calisthenics, some kind of workout. even makeshift if we're doing it indoors, you know, like
Shirtless workout montage. Insert
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
typical
Yeah.
morning workout montage before, I don't know, heading down. And how does breakfast work at a place like this?
I think so. I think Hank set you guys up in an inn, local inn. So they probably serve breakfast, just eggs, bacon, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I just
So
wasn't even sure if this is like one of those places that's like only open in like from 3 p.m. till 2 in the
sure.
morning. Then
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, all right. Well then I guess we'll hold court at a table and
Sure.
wait for
Um,
the rest of those sleepyheads.
you guys are eating. Paul's sort of shoving his face. And you order him 4 extra eggs just to make sure he really, gets that protein. While he's sitting there, he's kind of looking. He goes, "Yeah." Rowland. So I was thinking maybe it would be time to like start training me in some armor. I've just been walking around in clothes and doing
Oh, he
the
had
shield
some
thing. I
chainmail.
Yeah, what about that chain shirt? That counts, right?
mean, it's light though. Don't you think some bigger, like what you got? I don't know if it's strong enough, but
All
maybe
right.
let's
Well,
try
let,
for a bit.
let me consider that. You're right. We are going to have to step up the weight if we're going to keep your growing. So yeah, let me. You know what? Let's. I'll talk to Jaden and I'll talk to that new guy. Um,
Mhm.
he's a blacksmith. And then maybe we can come up with something at the very least. Like a weighted breastplate, so it'll feel like plate for now.
Yeah. All right. We'll just start showing his face some more. Eventually, the rest of you awake. I think some of you actually slept in Hank's house. You wake up in the living room. Yeah,
I'll
Jaden.
be coming down a little bit later because I'll be doing morning prayers. Then insert shirtless workout montage here,
Yeah.
and then I'll come
He's doing
down
like the handstand push-ups.
with the armor on.
So you guys convene, we'll say, in the downstairs of the inn at impromptu round table. Hank will come up to you guys, be like, so I talked to the council, I set it up. You're gonna meet in my house. I got some errands to run, a couple things to fix up, but I give you high praise. So I'll meet up with you guys after the meeting, yeah?
Sure.
Philip sort of gives a little bark and he heads out.
Is Dar here? Do we have?
He's been quietly sitting in the corner like this,
Yeah.
drinking water.
Oh, I'm gonna, heed the barkeep, and then I'm gonna send him like a beer. I want to send Dar a beer in the corner, and when he delivers that,
Sure.
just want to
See, he seems appreciative.
come over here.
God, what time did we go to sleep last night?
I'm not sure I slept, to be honest. So Hank set us up with this, but I'm not cool not going without one familiar, So you're good, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Because Hank's not here. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's how.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, again, just hungover. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I'm curious as to what your plan after talking to these people. Were you thinking about going to that? What was it? Their hideout or something? Was that ultimately the plan? Or was it a hideout, or what was it? There were ruins or something?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you guys about this. I'm gonna pull the book out, pull it to the page that has the fold-out map.
Sure.
Hold on a second. Sorry, stream. I'm gonna have to download this to my computer. Oh, I am gonna drop an image in Catch.
So as Rock's doing that, I'm going to make sure to keep an eye out about. Just make sure we got no prying eyes. What he's
Sure.
doing.
Give me a perception check.
First roll night, not bad. 16.
16. Okay. You sort of give a glance around, sort of keeping an eye. See anyone at the moment? Everyone seems content to just kind of be on their own.
So I'm gonna put this map out there, and I'm gonna start hitting the points that I know to be like cells. You know, is that
Yeah.
what they would kind of be like?
You're talking about the locks, the lock symbols, or the other
Yeah.
ones?
The other ones. The other ones are so we came from. If you're looking at the picture, please correct me if I'm wrong. We came from like the upper right hand side of it.
You you guys came the upper right hand. No, you would actually the opposite. So you'd be the bottom left.
Okay.
Bottom left corner, because you're on the southern end.
Got you.
So it's north, south.
Word. I'm
west,
just trying to
east.
do my bearing.
Yeah, so you guys, no, you're good. Whisperwind Valley is on the right, so you guys are right, sort of at the beginning there.
Okay.
Here, let me throw out an owl bear so I can kind of where you guys are at.
But
1 minute.
And you know, I've spent a while connecting these dots. I've had a couple lucky finds since we've entered the Ivory Plains. Here's the big picture, though. I'll open the map out. And
Yep, I'm sending it to out of character catch the owlbear, and then I'll have the map up so everyone can gesture and stuff. Point.
Word. Just lay that out for you guys.
So if everyone's so you guys, this right here, this little line right here, Buck explains that these lines road hideouts, basically home bases, right? So this would be Willowsdale. And then you guys traveled over here to Dawn Hill. This lock right here was that outpost stash that
Sorry.
raided, and then you traveled, you're good, this way, and you've reached Brackendale.
Okay.
And then Rowland, if you pull out your map that shows you where your keep is too,
Oh boy.
it
Here it
lines
is.
up perfectly right. Oh god. Right here at that mark.
Are there any other towns on Roland's map when he pulls it out that we can kind of like do you're too young for this, but back in our day, we had those projectors with the light below them, and you'd put like a transparent
Hey,
picture.
I remember that shit.
Unfortunately, not, since ivory planes are mostly unexplored. Most of the towns are
Gotcha.
just completely unmarked.
So it's unmarked on here and Roland, so we can't.
Right. It's hard to say.
And does this have a mark of the mines that we're talking about exploring? Excuse me if we went over this.
No, you're good. Yeah, it does. All these marks around, these are the ruins, the places that
Gotcha.
are explorable.
How many people are on this council that you guys are meeting with?
You would know it's about, I think, 4 people.
And do I know anything about these 4 people? Do I, or at least know who they are? Have I been there
Yeah,
long
you
enough
would
to know?
have heard of them. Hold on, I'm trying to find my notes here.
Are they bringing them here?
No, Hank set it up so you would meet them at his house.
And okay, how long do you think this meeting will take? I'm asking the guys.
We're not real good with meetings.
Depends on how annoying the council members are.
Yeah, I understand that. Politics and all that. I'll tell you what, though, I've decided that I'm going to invest in myself, and I'm going to invest in you guys. It appears that could be making waves here, and I'm looking for steady employment. So perhaps I will join you with or without Hank, as a fine friend Hank has been, if he decides not to go.
So you know the counts as Sybil, Edith, Roger, and William. William and Roger are both farmers, and then Sybil and Edith are craftspeople. So they do like sewing, sort of more delicate, feminine sort of jobs.
Missed one of those? Sybil, Edith, Roger,
William.
And
William? He said Roger and William are farmers?
Yes, they're both farmers.
I imagine they're pretty prosperous farmers.
Yeah, they do well. You guys really tight. They don't really leave much.
Yeah.
But it's the best people that you really. I say you're sort of new here, but
Like they're good people, I think, or they're just the best for this type of.
From what you can tell, they're good, honest, hardworking people, and they're just doing their best to
All right.
make the best of where they are.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Sybil's like a seamstress, and then Edith runs like a laundromat.
Thinking like the road was, which is how I'm trying to get in my mindset to help you guys. So, someone would think, well, it'd be quite convenient to know where these people were at any given time, where they weren't. But of course, they're good folks, so we'll just let that go then.
After our meeting, what do you reckon our plan forward should be? Because I know we discussed about going to this local mine, about this ruin, clear them out. But looking at your map there, we could quite easily. I'm guessing this valley out down there is the northern towns of the plain area.
That's the ruins are these marks. I know that's in there. I'm pretty sure. If I'm ciphering this correctly, deciphering. I don't know which one is the proper term, but I'm pretty sure that the locks. We've done 2 of them, they're hold on here. I'm reading my notes saying this. They're the outpost, right?
Mm.
Oh wait,
makes
no,
sense.
the locks are actually stash holding points.
Okay.
So, but
I'm
we
just-
talked about ruins. Which way did you think about going, Dar? Who brought up
I was
the
just
ruins?
curious about the ultimate goal after we have this meeting. You have a keep? Have you been to this keep?
We have been making our
Roland?
way towards it.
So you inherited this keep and you're going to claim it? I'm sorry, I guess I was under.
Let's say our Lord and benefactor here, Sir Rollin, if I may speak for you for a moment, Sir Rollin, certainly correct me if I'm wrong, but our Lord and his retinue here is seeking to do good deeds and reclaim the land gradually on their path to the keep. It's almost unbecoming to go and claim one's new birthright, one's new mantle without first serving the people and of this area.
Absolutely.
I couldn't have said it better myself, so I won't.
It's a noble endeavor.
If we are okay, if we want to stay true to this goal, we should clear this whole area as we can. These 3 tightly packed ruins, I believe we could do it. Get rid of the influence of the road within this whole area.
Not to mention, I could
Okay, so-
imagine it's quite expensive endeavor once you get to your keep, needing all that upkeep, and of course, making sure that your people are taken care of. Could always take from the road and well give to the people through us, of course, through us who can manage it better, understands the ins and outs. And
Yes,
such.
I will definitely need to trust in the help of my closest friends. And Dar, I will I welcome you to our humble party. I cannot. I'm no good at speeches, but I'll tell you the same thing that I told everyone else, and that's we are on a path to greatness, and you coming this close to my spark of destiny will no doubt raise you higher as well. And I'm really excited to have you here on my journey to greatness.
My liege, I bow real low. You honor me with your words. It is I who wish to be near you when you rocket off into your destiny.
Sarcasm check.
Inside roll against my deception? Yeah, we can do
So
that.
throughout all that, Jaden's just going to be rolling his eyes.
Oh boy.
17.
Oh my gosh. I rolled a 17.
Oh, you're not sure. You might-
But it's +6, so 24.
Well, you make up that one. I was
Or
pretty
23.
dripping with it. No.
Yeah.
I also, I mean, I've got some wisdom, but I don't think this would be a case where I would even, like, I don't think an insight check is
No, I was
due.
just messing. Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
It's rare that you should ever roll against an insight against another player. I feel like,
Well,
anyways,
well,
it should just be what you feel they're, in their
Well, what I
evidence.
mean is, in this scenario, Rowland does not notice. anything. He is
Dar's quite aware of that.
he's almost embarrassed. He's like, we're not like that around here. You know, Sir was my father's name.
I would I would just hope that I can lock eyes with Dar for while he's in this little thing and just wink at him in approval because I respect the fuck out of the sarcasm.
Give him a sign in Thieves' Cant, a casual sign that means I heard him. Twiddle my mustache.
All right. You guys
All right, well, I guess we're meeting with these.
head off.
Yeah.
All right.
What do we want?
So you.
Yeah, I don't know what we're even meeting with them for exactly.
I'm not either, other than like introductions to me, which I'm not really comfortable with role playing out. So, like, is this what we're doing now?
I say,
So
I think last.
You just
session,
leave them hanging. We just leave. They're just like sitting in the room.
The
like-
whole- the
pretty
point
sure
for
that's-
the meeting
we were
was
just
to like meet Rowland. Yeah.
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 yeah, it's kind of a meet and greet. Say
You're
So
the
Rowland-
one. You're the one that wanted to play a knight, buddy.
Yep.
You guys, if we want, we can say you go in, you meet.
I
If
would
you
love
prefer.
to yada 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 some
Yeah.
of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you are looking for something you want to RP out, but
No,
like
this is all you guys. If you just
Yeah.
want to be like, hey,
I can tell
I'm in
you,
the
if
Lord
you do
now.
something like this from Rowan, I'm gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Sure.
try not to talk down at them while I talk down at them.
sure.
But I'm gonna do it in such a way that they'll recognize I don't need to. It's gonna be more awkward. There's gonna be there's anything we need to do to help.
I'll be trying to
Yeah.
diffuse the awkwardness.
Yeah. Eventually, Jaden will
It's
take
sort of
over.
the-
And,
Yeah,
and
you
then
guys have
solve
done this a little bit.
everything.
It's sort of the, hey, we're hanging around, need stuff. You know, we got this militia that's coming. And you guys sort of, we've done it a couple times now in Willowsdale and Dawn Hill.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
Alright.
got
Thank you so much. I think that
that's it.
that can be
We-
off screen.
just like we're trying to link all the towns together against
you
the
give the-
road, such and
The
such.
spiel. Cool.
I kind of want Dar to take on the role of like cuffing people along the way and be like, on your knees, knave.
Yeah, I slide out these pair of
That's my
shackles.
sister's name.
You mean with these Electrum shackles I have? I pull them out. Yeah, that's exactly what will be my next role.
Electro.
Yeah, I've had
Um,
many. I've worn many different hats in my day.
Mm.
Mhm.
You knave, you knave.
Just out of character, I do think it is important that you remind us of your mustache more frequently. Just because I had forgotten until like you
I'll do
went.
more of this. I might
So
invest in one of those that I put on.
Yeah.
when
I mean,
play a card.
honestly, your miming of it is pretty good. Like that's pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta work on it. But yeah, thank you. It's a good start.
No,
Thank
thank you. I just wanted to.
I'm not far off.
Oh,
That's true. You're
damn.
pretty close.
Yeah, you are
It's all
pretty
like
close.
waxed out though, right? It's like shiny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and it's
super shiny.
yeah. And he's always got a perpetual 5 o'clock shadow underneath that, but the mustache
Mhm.
is always.
Never see him shave though. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, exactly. That's something weird about it. Yeah, it's like Mandalorian. You know, it's the
Kieran,
way-
That's a good call. That's a good call. You're like, wait, where's his thing?
Kieran, you're just a cackle and a shady pet away from all sorts of hijinks. You've been
yeah, right.
Plain,
I thought he
plain
was
white gloves.
gonna go after that blue hedgehog.
Yeah, that too. Fuck. As you guys like exit the meeting and you head out into the street, your passive perception, just out of the corner of your eye, you see a bird flying over. Sort of doesn't really catch your eye, but then you see it's holding something in its talons. Give me a perception check.
Everybody.
Just fuck. He's the only one that
Oh,
knows
okay,
this
that's
right
right.
now. You're good.
16.
16. Okay. You see, and it's holding a letter. You see it. It sort of flies
Pull up my
Is it
hand
like-
crossbow.
down.
I'll get that note.
Is it like man, I don't want to be chaotic about this. Is it Is it a clean bird or a dirty bird? Dirty bird.
It's a
It looks
seagull.
clean.
Okay.
It looks clean.
Is it?
It sort of starts hovering and circling now.
Can I grab? Like it
I'll put my
stopped
hand out, see if
flying
it'll drop it.
away.
It does not look like it's flying away. It looks like it's. You put your hand out, Dar.
Yeah, yeah, like this.
It sort of starts to fly down, and it will drop what it's holding, and it just falls, like on the ground in front.
Yeah,
of
right.
Grabbing
I
it.
don't try to
Dar
catch it.
and Fuck. You catch it? Yeah.
No, I don't try to catch it. No, I'm not touching
Oh,
the thing
okay,
until I know what
okay.
it is. Let it hit the ground for sure.
Oh, I'll fucking grab it.
All right. You pick it up, and on
Take a
it,
step back.
you see it is labeled "Fuck Jensen."
Fuck Jensen.
Ooh.
Is it the code?
Hmm.
Who's this Jensen?
And
Why-
it's
Can I don't want to
sealed.
be. I don't want to be in the middle of the road. You know. I'll
Sure.
grab everybody's attention and let them know that I need a second.
It is sealed with wax, and the seal is it's the symbol of the like crowns.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I can't go forward until I read this, unfortunately.
So you just step away.
Yeah. I mean, position myself.
I'm, like,
I
peeking
won't.
over
I
his
won't
shoulder.
try to make anybody
Very
feel
well, we'll
awkward.
wait. I'm sure that strange
on.
birds dropping parcels is common.
I
out here.
mean, that's what we're trying to start ourselves for communication.
I'll be quite honest. I've never really even considered the communication logistics. I just thought you give it to your page, and then they just run.
That's
Remember that,
essentially
Paul?
one way.
Oh, you remember those days?
Yeah. The shin splints were kind of rough, but it helped my cardio, he said.
Makes you strong. It's good. It's good. And you know, we're gonna talk more about that armor.
Army.
Yeah.
Roland.
Yes, Bach.
They got shells. Tempest Landing.
What do you mean?
Limerick arrested them. It was responsible for Darius's murder. That motherfucker. Yeah, I probably don't have to say this, but he seems like a trusted ally now.
And who is this, Wimwick? And Darius?
Darius traveled with us back on the coast a bit. Just kind of went his own way, I think. It's been so long, and Andy's memory is so bad. So, a lot of drunken nights back then. A lot. Let me tell you.
Hold on. Let me try to piece a bit of this together. So Lord Shales was the current Lord of Tempest Landing. General Wimrick was some sort of military head, military leader. But it sounds like let me see if I'm getting this right. They killed Darius.
Do you want me to send Rowland or just
You know what?
Yeah, you-
Actually, I can send this because as I say that, I'm gonna try to like maneuver Rollin away from the group for a second and just be like, we got to get a step on. Fucking roads everywhere. If he's worried about it, insinuating Limerick, then I think our alert should be twice as high and twice as expedient. But Jeff, I am sending you the thing now.
Excellent. I'm going to all out agree, of course.
And you know,
certainly
I will say that I'm not going to be like trying to be sneaky when I pull Roland aside. Like,
sure.
I'm
You're
not
just
trying to whisper or anything, but I want it to be like a private conversation. So if anybody wants to peer
No.
in,
Yeah.
I'm not
No
trying
respect
to,
for privacy.
you know.
All right, so I'm just kind of catching up, but let me get this straight. General Wimrick has executed Lord Shales, the guy who knighted me, right? Or the guy that like knighted me and then
so-
got me elevated.
Yeah, so he elevated you like the second and third tier. He elevated you to like the tier, and then Lady Abigail, who's cousin to the king, elevated you to the next tier. Yeah.
The anointed side of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still kind of playing catch up, but holy fuck. So that's my closest, point to the crown.
Yeah, so
And
that's what
so
I'm saying, man.
so Lord Shales was involved with the road.
Says
Do I
Limerick.
believe this?
Says Limerick. I mean, it complicates things a bit.
All right,
Tempest
but at least
Landing needs to be an ally.
Lady Abigail is still like taking the leadership role, so I feel a little bit safer with that than say General Wimrick. No offense to the Honorable General.
This is it.
Okay. All right, I'm caught up. That's some pretty big news. Can I get some kind of vibe check on Lord Shales? Like, does this sound like his character, or was he?
Thinking back to your experiences with him, give me like a
Vibe check. I love it. We need to make a vibe check.
Dude, we can
Are
make our
you-
own RPG and put a vibe check skill.
Are
in
you
there.
proficient in vibe checks?
Got 24, bro.
24? Okay.
Raw
So-
is definitely
What's
proficient.
his vibe like? That was a nat 20, but
Woo!
Okay. Thinking back, you were sort of new to your knighting experience, so in the moment, you remember an experience where you all had a meeting with Shales, and then you left, but Darius stayed behind at the request of Shales, and had some sort of creepy conversation, and then he seemed disturbed after, and then you're sort of piecing this together. He never explicitly did anything that would make you think twice, but after with the nat 20, some things he was doing and the way he was saying some things and his general vibe was sort of creepy. And yeah, it's after hearing it, you're like, that kind of makes sense.
It's good, right?
okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. And that was more just a reminding the player who may have forgotten what it felt like in the moment. But okay, so I don't think that something's afoot, like more than what I just don't want to be caught being lied to.
Listen, and then this is when I'll look around and like pull Roland in. It's my fucking family that's at risk here. All right? I want to be mindful of that.
There's something we can do to further insulate them or protect them?
No,
Can we get them somewhere safe?
No, Wimrick's gonna do his best. But I think the quickest route for us is to eradicate shit around here. Maybe it's time to step it up.
All right, I'm with you. We'll move out. What's the plan? We're gonna head east. There's some ruin sites that maybe we can get lucky. Route any evil rule breakers, and in the name of the crown, perform whatever punishments we seek.
Do they have runners in this town?
Yeah.
Apparently, they have birds that fly parcels. So,
yeah, well,
I say this bird now is
gone.
continues to fly east.
Yeah.
motherfucker, we should have.
We need a druid. No. Anyways, maybe it's time for preemptive tactics. Send some runners to the other town. Tell them there's a new lord coming for peace. Well, we do our thing.
And with the one goal, or at least the one singular campaign point of eradicating the road.
Let them know we're here.
All right, so you want to go to the...
I'm gonna if Roland approves of this, then I would bring it to the group. I am not a blindsider. I am smarter than that. I think of every fucking thing, and I don't want there to be a hiccup, and I want to be on the same page. But if Roland thinks that that's an option, then
I think all things are options, and it's important that I listen to my closest advisors.
Just so I understand what you're saying, Buck, you're thinking like send people ahead to be like, yo, Sir Rowan and the Unfledged are coming to town.
Yeah.
Be ready.
But, okay. Well, and I think...
Just announce you're coming.
Kind of.
We're in the area. Okay. We are in the business
not sure if it's too soon. I'm not trying to outplay my wisdom or anything like that. I think that that kind of thing. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I want to hear from you quiet.
Yeah, so
right now?
Say what? We're just...
It's just the two of you aside, though, right now, right?
I will pull it around, and I'll give you a brief rundown of what this is, so you guys know that shit, and we can continue walking as we're having this conversation.
So, my understanding, my lord, is that your benefactor, your primary benefactor, has been found to traitors of the crown and executed. That leaves us and leaves you, and by extension the rest of us, in quite a precarious position, I would think.
Well, it's not at that. He was the person in charge, and I took my first oath from him, as well as my first title. But I was later then anointed and elevated further by Lady Abigail, who is now in charge there. And her bloodline is truer and closer to the crown. So I still feel quite confident.
I think I haven't spoke to you much about my life before the cloth, but in service to the crown in the army, um, I saw how politics could become could really warp perceptions of people and things that things must be done that otherwise wouldn't have to be done just to make things happen. What I'm trying to say is that perhaps some sign of homage, or that we're still some indication to the crown that we're still serving them and rowing in the same direction, so to speak.
That's a wise move, Friar. Yes, we should at the very least get some kind of message back to them. Let them know we're making good progress. Congratulate Lady Abigail on her elevation.
Perhaps.
She was already
Good.
above Lord Shales in many degrees. She's probably just taking charge. Now it's probably more a chore than anything.
But still, the appearances of the formalities, right?
Yeah.
Extend.
Absolutely.
I would
Absolutely. Can I charge you and Larsha with that?
Me?
Yes.
I can draft a document for your review.
Okay. Great. Paul, he's okay with, he can read and everything. So, Paul, I'll have you review as well. Just try to, it'll be advanced, but just try to learn what you can.
Sure.
Okay. Great talk.
How are the
Yes.
other two taking all of this? Dar and Jaden. Like what are their facial expressions or body language
I don't
during this?
seem surprised at all. All the backstabbing and political intrigue and stuff. Yeah, that's par for the course. Of course, I would keep my cards close to my chest and gather
So
as
you
much
don't think
information
we
as I
should
could
send
before
runners?
pertinent information needs to be sent for sure. But just I would be careful with it. Making sure that I only said what was necessary. But before we know who's really loyal and who's a traitor, But of course, send the information that needs to be sent. I would just parse it out carefully, and as always, I advise caution. But
Are the rest of you on the caution side?
I agree, because one of the old sayings they used to have back in my tribe: without light, there cannot be darkness. And without darkness, there cannot be light.
I understand that from a point, but Jaden, have you ever been a criminal?
you talking to me or to?
No, Jaden.
You.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't ask you this, but sorry.
I'll cover your ears.
I kind of just looked down to my symbol of sons.
Yeah, no, and I know it was like a rhetorical question and all, but sometimes when you know something's coming, there's a chance that they get nervous. They're always looking over their shoulder. I know it's gonna be a little bit, but and I'm not saying we have to do this now, but there's going to be a point where this is going to be effective for us.
And should that day come, I hope to take it in stride.
Okay.
Are you
But
worried about
in the
people?
light of the suns, things should not be feared.
Also, if you sent information, different information to every person, you could also set a trap that way and see if anybody's. You tell 3 different people 3 different things. Whatever information gets out, make them all untrue. You'll know where the leak is, or anybody you can't trust at least, or set up a make yourself sound vulnerable when you'll be weak, and you'll be able to trap somebody or trick somebody. From what I hear, from the books I've read.
I would just chime back in that, you know, we have we have a boot, one boot on. We have a foot on each side of the line here, right? Where you've been bequeathed lands and a castle which you do not yet fully control, while at the same time, like support is being pulled from under you in a way. Like I don't know how
Mm.
tight Lord Shells were, but like
Not
the
tight.
crown could easily just like thump you and be like, Rollin, whatever, So I would almost urge
He's
to
a
like
rogue knight. Yeah.
make haste to the keep, secure that. We have no forces, right? If like a group en masse decided to attack us, like that would be the end of the troop. Um, so so it's almost like I would almost think about like getting to the keep as fast as possible to start.
So,
It just
think with that.
seems like if you're worried about someone knocking you off, what do you grab as much intel as you can, so it makes it impossible for them to do that. If we even have a thought of losing this for Roland, but if we wipe out the road fast, as quick as we can, then that's our back pocket card, right? I mean, they couldn't get rid of him knowing what good has done. Imagine how the people would react to that. A lawless Ivory Plains. I think Finch would be quite mad.
So, that was our original goal to begin with, was to bring the road to justice in these lands and bring it to an order of what we can. While I do somewhat agree with Polycarp's father prized side of this, to go straight to the keep, get our land situated, but Dar had his own point. We need funds to do this. It is not simple black and white, light and dark. Things need to be put into place.
Coin makes the world go round.
Have you ever heard of the golden rule? He who has the gold makes the rules. A classic. I vote. I agree about the keep as well to some degree. I agree that you need to consolidate your claim to this land, whatever that entails. That may be taking the keep, or maybe whoever has the most money could certainly make a claim to it as well. Title and money go a long way. So, yeah, I think finding ways to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If that means we could make money if we could take from the road on our way, perhaps we try to be as efficient as possible. But yeah, we need to make I think we do need to make a play of some sort.
Yeah. I'll follow Roland's word. He's done me right. So,
as you all are standing there, you hear. Sorry, Jeff. You hear.
Just go with it.
From outside the gate, a large horn blaring deep, thunderous sound. And then you hear someone calling out.
Fuck. Fuck. Come
And we'll
outside.
go ahead and take a break right there.
Oh boy! Oh boy! All right.
Indeed, what the fuck?
We'll
I
be
want to
back.
clarify that it is being said with an F.
As it should be.
getting anxiety because of it.
All right, audio and no, not that one. This one, video is up. Ooh, look at that. I have a screen capture somewhere.
Everyone's in the new Albert, yeah.
Oh yeah. And also I threw that so I got an ASI and I rounded off my con, which is nice. But then rather than rounding off my whiz, I bumped strength from 14 to 15. So I no longer suffer the movement penalty.
Nice.
Right.
So,
Ace. Just in time.
there I am. Yeah.
Hell yes.
Okay.
Still debating. Should I just round off strength to 16 though?
Good. Good.
Con
No,
now. I'm gonna yeah.
Do it.
maybe.
Are you back?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys get to the gate and you see Hank's there and he's sort of looking. You guys exit through the gate or do you go up top?
I slip into the shadows and make my way through the town to kind of find. Is there like a side gate or somewhere an exit out of the town that's not the main gate, or that I,
There's a gate you could go off, a little like
or a place even if I had to scale up, hop up over and drop down the wall, but that would be out of sight. I don't want to
sure,
go
yeah,
through any.
it'd be on the right side, so you'd be coming in.
Okay, I'm gonna do that immediately. Yeah.
You're over here somewhere.
Is there? Oh, maybe I didn't get into New Albert. Then are you showing me? Is that what I should be looking at?
Ooh.
Is it a big green grasslands?
No, I think Let me.
I sent it into. I think I put it in out of character.
Outer characters, I believe. Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
where's my
gotcha.
beautiful unnamed horse?
Ah, yes. Una momenta.
So I will also be mounting up.
All right. Both.
I am going to go up to the top wall and make myself seen. As I hear my name, I'm gonna get an
Alright,
eye on
one
this
moment.
individual.
It's a big horse.
Using any kind of talking or distraction every time that they talk, or they seem like the group out there is distracted, I'm gonna move straight, like try to get behind them, but I'm not getting closer to them yet.
Okay, so you're just going like up.
Yeah, I'm trying to be sneaky about it. Yep,
Okay,
and
give me a stealth check.
using them talking and stuff like or whatever happens. I don't know if they're
Yeah,
distracted.
so they're talking and the grass is between the tall grass and the
I don't wanna-
fuck. So you scale up the
Woo, 27.
27. All right, yeah. So I'll say you get about.
Okay, and that's it. That's where I'm gonna hang out.
Awesome. So fuck, you climb up the walls, and you look out, in front of the walls here, and you see, looks like 7 individuals. You see 3 of them are standing back, crossbows in hand, sort of spread out. See another large dwarven man who's holding a woman who's bound by her feet and legs. You see a man who's tied to a rope leaning forward. The other end of the rope is staked into the ground, and he's leaning over a pit trap. And you see another man, older,
Fuck.
middle-aged, big, bushy black beard in chainmail armor, wielding a shield and what looks like a dagger in his right hand.
Fuck.
Can you explain the pit trap situation real quick one more time? I'm sorry. I want to make sure I meant like what's happening with the pit trap.
There's a rope, and one end of it is staked, and then it's tied to a man, and he's leaning
Gotcha.
over
Yep.
a pit trap held by the rope.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry.
You could.
Oh, you fuck. Come out, fuck.
I'm
Come
here.
on, fucker.
Which one of you is
Ah,
talking
there
right
you
now?
are.
Oh, it's nice to see you know your letters. Bravo. Bravo.
Welcome, you lot have been a bitch to find. But here we are. I consider not stepping forward this and I'll walk over to the rope just a little bit. This is a very fragile situation. And I'll kind of like kick the stake just a little bit to like make the just kind of like jolt forward.
The people tied. Can I identify them from here? Are there any defining features?
Give me an intelligence check.
Who's that?
Fuck. But Dar, you do that, and if you want to.
Oh,
Are you
you're breaking up
revealing
there.
yourself? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you like revealing your? Or are you just doing that?
I'm trying to do it. Yeah, trying to stay hidden.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
A 12.
12. That's not bad. This wasn't too long ago. They look human man, human woman, but familiar faces. Not anyone you like personally, but like you've seen them.
All right.
Where's the rest of your motley crew, fucker?
Polycarp will go out with whoever goes out. I'll go with him up the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
No one
Can we-
stepped out yet. Buck's just up on the.
Hey. Fucker, I hope he's not in charge of your rations.
It's like standing on the top. Is the
Uh-huh.
gate up?
The gate is closed currently.
Would opening it affect anything? Like,
It would open.
yeah, but I see like ropes and traps laid around.
If you ask Hank, he'll tell you if you open the gate, it won't. He can open it and just have it open and not mess
Yeah.
with anything else.
Yeah, do that. Hey,
Also, Hank.
the unfledged are all around you, buddy. Identify yourself.
I'll make my way to like the gate as it opens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Fuck yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. No, I know. I have a general idea of most of the members of this party. Correct?
Yeah.
Except for maybe the new additions.
Yep. Correct.
All right.
So the gate
I'd be careful if I was you lot.
opens.
Like I said, big decisions to be made.
Who's the guy and who are the hostages?
So the ones that are blue outlined.
Yeah. And are they randos
shit,
or they
shit.
we know?
You give me an intelligence check as well.
The name's Garrick. Name you won't have to remember because you won't be around for much longer.
I got a nat 20 on the intelligence check.
Okay. The couple that you passed that was arguing on the road a couple days ago. This is them.
Polycarp will place his hands up and start walking towards the group and just say, gentlemen, please, these innocents have done nothing to be involved in all of the You must hold one.
Father, and he'll like do like a really like fake ass bow. Garrick will bow really deeply. He goes, Father, people are a resource. Money on the table. People are the foundation of what we're building here. And your lot keeps fucking it up.
I recognize.
Everywhere I go, I hear about Sir Rowland and the Unfledged. And as Sir Rowland comes through, like, is that you, Sir Rowland, behind that bush?
No bush here, just an open gate inviting you to come and talk this through.
Oh, we can talk. Just like you talked to dear Vesper. When you broke her legs and sent her out riding behind a horse. She's alive, though not in great condition. You really had fun with her.
Yeah. Allow me to exchange myself for these two innocents.
Now. Father. There'll be no exchanging.
I'm hearing no weapons on her. No blade. Let me
Right. Come
exchange.
forward. We can make a deal.
Release one of them to meet me halfway.
I'll walk up slowly alongside Friar, just for a few steps.
I will wave over one of my guys to walk towards the trap.
I walk.
Uh,
Yep.
so
Okay.
sorry.
Hold on. I've got two people private messaging me.
Say it out loud, you fuckers.
Okay, so
Well, when one of the enemies is one of like is one you guys. Yeah, it's different. Then you got. It's not like you're all on the
All
same
right,
side here.
I'll do mine out loud. I just didn't want to interrupt. I'm gonna start walking
you're good.
around the wall to completely view what's happening here, while trying
so
to
you just wanna
maintain a visual with whoever is fucking talking. I'm guessing
So
this
who's
voice
talking?
isn't familiar to me.
This voice is not familiar to you. However,
Yeah.
the name is.
Okay.
Garrick.
This guy.
Yep.
Or
Yes,
is
it
it
is this
guy?
individual.
Okay.
Right
And is this the
here.
pit?
This is the pit. Correct.
Okay.
So fuck. Are you just coming around the wall?
Yeah.
Or are you? Okay.
It's more of that like drone-like surveillance that I'm trying to
Right.
grab. All right,
Okay.
surveilling the whole field, and
Give me a perception check while you're
Perfect.
at it, and then
So
Dar, I'll
it's-
get to you.
it doesn't fucking matter. But it's just,
Yeah. No worries. No. Yeah. You.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
So you want to run up and try and shove him?
No. I'm gonna do my original plan.
Okay, just
Casually too. It doesn't have to be a run. I don't think. I think
Sure.
I think my plan should be give me the 5 seconds I need to casually do it.
So you kind of start casually strolling,
Yeah.
pulling up,
But
and
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. Is the rope right there as well?
The rope is this little black line. It's right here. It's off to the left of the map, but to the right of this individual.
So if you pulled it, he would fall in.
The idea is if you cut the rope. If you pulled it, you could pull it back.
Okay, got you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna walk up and fly a dagger in the back while I yank the rope.
All right, make an attack roll. I'll say bonus action to pull the rope, and then I'm gonna have you give me an athletics check, just to see if
All right.
you can get.
But
him.
also, we gotta remember, it looks like one of his men are doing this.
Right. Yes, that's true.
Okay.
So, Garrick, you see someone dressed in very similar garb, face run up, and you feel a piercing in your back.
Well, we'll see. Let me roll.
Maybe.
Let me roll first. So,
Wow.
14 plus
You got that, Tim?
21.
Yeah, I got. He's running behind me to stab me.
Yeah, but did you get my message?
I did not.
21 does hit, right?
Yes, that does hit.
Okay.
So
So
go
how
ahead and
do
roll
I?
your damage.
So
I'll
with my subclass, it becomes a critical hit.
I will
if
say
it is
if
a
he's surprised, right?
yeah. Since we're not in combat, would that be considered surprised?
Um,
I mean, we haven't rolled initiative yet. That's the way I look at it.
right, right.
I can't be surprised.
Oh,
Yeah, then in that case, what's the? Yeah, I just have a advantage on it, I believe. Then if you can't be surprised, then yeah, that defeats it. Yeah, yeah.
I
Well
am
played.
basically immune to being surprised.
All right, you got alert.
That's something.
maybe.
Polycarp sitting there like, oh shit.
All right, so 10, 16,
Oh boy.
21,
Oh boy.
24. It's just a dagger, so 24 plus the dagger damage. Oh, I was really counting on the fucking critical though. 27, or yeah, 27.
27,
No,
and then
24. Sorry.
24. Okay, and then athletics check to
Oh man.
see if you can actually, while stabbing. And
Woo! 19.
19, yeah. So, oh, I should have put the hit trap in the wrong place. Jeez, it should be in front.
I might be in trouble though, fellas.
How much damage did I take?
Here, 24.
24.
I will say you pull on the rope successfully. So he's still tied, but he's now on his away
Perfect.
from the pit trap. You guys see that what looks like one of his men run up behind this individual, stab him, and yank the hostage away from the rope. Garrick.
I'm gonna turn around on my heels if I can,
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to say, you've got some beach ball-sized lady nuts on you coming in all kamikaze like that. And I would like to throw my stoneheart dagger at Dar.
He is directly behind you, so you just turn on your heels.
I'll just go in and shank him back.
That's fair. That's a fair response.
Again for an attack roll. I
One
can do
second.
that. I know how to do
I'm
that.
going to get this resolved
And then
first.
Yep.
That is a
Great.
25 to hit.
Yeah. That'll hit. I believe barely.
Cool,
Just
you-
barely, but you
yeah,
got
just barely. So you take 9 force damage.
Okay.
I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
14, 16.
The DC was 17.
Let me double check that. I just did plus
this,
2.
you
Yes.
can describe it
Yep.
if you'd like, Noah.
Yeah, sure. So as this individual and stabs, almost White Witch like in the Chronicles of Narnia, you see Dar's face hardens into stone, and his whole body is
DC 17? All right.
petrified.
All right. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Yeah.
All right, boys, who's next?
And opening and closing.
Hey, observing feet. I'm pegging heads and names. Can I peg that this could possibly be our?
I will say, as the petrification takes place, the guy's self is not petrified, so you see the mustache in stone.
I'm not gonna lie,
Guys!
part of my plan was hoping that I would win an initiative as well. So yeah, definitely. That I would initiate an initiative and then win an initiative.
Speaking
so, yeah.
of, let's roll initiative.
I could be
fuck.
fucked up what my plan was going to be.
my pizza. What's up?
Oh,
I don't want to roll a dice
I rolled
right
really
now.
low.
Ooh,
I did.
rolled bad.
Ah, fuck! Shit.
Sounds like we're all
Oh,
wrong.
I rolled a
come
5.
on, lucky dice.
Sorry.
Ooh.
I didn't.
Alright.
I was looking up quotes. I didn't think I was gonna get to use that last one.
Dude, that one was so good. Okay. One sec. Okay, 25 to
30-20.
20 for Jaden.
Remind me how much damage I took before. 21?
24.
24.
24. Okay, thank you. Just want to make sure I put that in there.
20 to 15. Nobody, all right. 15 to 10. Whoa! 10 to
Jesus
5.
Christ, dudes.
10 to
Say
5.
what? I got a 9.
Okay,
I got an 8.
Fuck, Holly,
What's your dex, Clark?
Rowlin. Yeah. And then Dar, what did you get?
A 4.
4. Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ, God.
I got a 5.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Up first, Jaden. What are you doing? By the way, you can organize yourselves how you want here. This is Hank and Philip. You guys, I assume, have been moving around. So start yourself off wherever you've been.
I'm on the wall.
Wait, let me just share it. I'm charging up to this guy who just turned up Buddy in Stone on a horse.
All right, on the horse.
Yeah. Beep. And bonus action rage.
Okay.
So as I'm rolling along, I just get that creepy smile on my face as usual and start laughing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just gonna bring down with a warhammer on
Alright.
not this fuck on the face. And so, with a new level up, with a new feat I've taken,
Mm-hmm.
Squire or Soulmania, I've got Soul Strike. Once per turn, when you make a weapon attack roll against a creature, you can cause this attack roll to have advantage.
All right, so you roll
Oh,
with
dude, you
advantage.
gotta pair that with fucking rogue.
If attack hits, you roll a d8 and add the number rolled as bonus attack damage. And only expand the use if it hits,
All right.
which is a massive part of it. So, roll for
Very cool.
attack.
We've had a
That's
long rest,
fine.
right?
Yeah, you guys are rested up.
Okay.
Yeah, we all did.
Okay.
So that's a 19 plus 7 for 26 to hit.
It is.
No, I didn't even roll twice in case I got didn't get that one. Pumping Divine Smite into it, because of course. So here comes a stack. So where's my 2010 gone? There it is. Oh. Ooh, so that is max damage on the. Okay, that's wrong. That's D8, not a D10. Is it? 7 plus 4 plus 2. So
13.
13 points of bludgeoning damage from my mace. Then 1d6 from my Divine Fury. because I'm raging. That's 4 raging damage. I forgot to roll my strike damage, so I got to do that as well.
Yeah.
So 4 more damage, bludgeoning,
Solid.
and now my divine smite damage.
Light it up.
Where the fuck is it? 2d8. I believe. Yeah. 2 5s. 10 points of radiant damage from the divine smite.
10 points.
Yep.
The warhammer slams into you, Garrick.
And then, because I've still got a little bit of movement left from that, I believe. So what's it about? I'm gonna jump off my horse and just get shield up.
So you
Solid.
huge tower shield.
Oh,
All right.
I'll be on the
At
other
the end
side.
of at the end of his turn,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use a legendary action.
Sure.
And I will pull out my spear as he's jumping
Mm-hmm.
and you shoot it out to hit him midair.
Midair. Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's a 23 to hit.
Just hits.
That's not fucking just hits. I hate you guys.
Mm-hmm. I'm
That
not
is
joking.
10
My armor
points
stats is
I know.
piercing damage.
10 points of
Piercing.
so 5 because I'm raging.
Yep.
Unless it's magical.
It's not.
Yeah, that does. Oh, it's not.
Oh wait, hold on.
I think it is.
Oh no, 2 hands. Oh wait, nope. There's one more thing. Sorry. 8 points of radiant damage.
Resistant to radiant.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
So 4 radiant.
All right. Fuck you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Boomerang is 60 feet. Measuring tool. Oh, that's not measuring tool. Where's it? Oh, right here.
This measuring tool is
45. Wait, and the bad guys are all around, right?
Yeah, so the bad guys are anyone with the.
Gotcha. All right. I'm gonna take a boomerang at this bozo. Up
Okay.
here. All right. and then I want to shoot it and jump off the wall and barrel roll and just start running towards
All right.
the next fucking not him. I'm gonna go for management now. And I'm gonna start like running off and trying to take out all of these fucking retards.
Okay, so you're throwing the
Pardon my-
boomerang at
Not Tim.
At-
Tim, the guy that Tim's playing right now.
Right.
That misses though. That's with the boomerang. That's 16. Right? What's your armor class?
Yeah, that misses.
Yep. All right. So like I'll throw it. I'll jump off. It misses. It comes back to me. Roll, and I have 40 feet of movement. So probably can get right there.
You get right up to him, or pretty close.
Well,
Mhm.
I think I want to provide like a cutoff
Sure. Okay.
for the backside,
Mhm.
because I see those. So I don't want to make it easy to be flanked. That's what I'm going for right now.
No, yeah.
All right.
At the end of Fuck's turn, I'd like to
You s-
use
you still have another
legendary
attack.
action.
Hold on.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's
You
not
still have
gonna do
attack.
damage, I'm sorry.
Fuck,
Yeah.
and a bonus action if you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the boomerang is catching. I'm running. I'm gonna look at all these guys. I'm throwing it back at the fucking dude that Jaden just hit.
Yeah.
It's worse. So I catch it.
So it just
I will bonus action Step of the Wind and continue to run around here.
all right. Sounds
You
good.
know, just
Um,
running around the battle scene.
yeah, end of his turn.
At the end of his turn, I'd like to use one more legendary action.
Sure.
I would like to use my warrior stride.
Okay.
I can move up to my speed, and this does not provoke opportunity attacks. And I'm pretty sure right about here. Oh no. Yeah, right about here. Next to my buddy here. I think I can get right here.
Let's see, there should be.
Yeah, it's about 30.
Yeah, about.
So I see Buck run, and I book it, spear in hand, right to get in line with him.
As you run away, I say, Jaden, you do see the dagger left Dar's chest. Up next, Polly.
As that dagger leaves his chest, was
The
there
dagger,
any...
I'm sorry, the dagger stays in his chest.
Okay. So I believe I can. So the first thing, Polly's going to move 30 feet. So it doesn't quite get me into melee, but so the first thing that Polly's going to do is, I believe I can cast two spells if one's a bonus action and one's a cantrip, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Dar,
Okay.
who's petrified. And then I am going to cast Sacred Flame on the one behind who's holding the girl hostage.
Okay. Yeah, you see it's this like blocky, fat, like a thinning, scraggly graybeard. So that's a dex save.
I'd rather wrestle him, but I don't.
That's a dex save, correct?
Yes, a dex save of 14. I don't think
That's a 6. Go ahead and roll.
that's a fail. 2d8 coming at you. 8 damage.
8 damage. All right. You see, what color is your sacred flame?
What?
What color do you think your sacred flame is?
Oh gosh, golden clear righteousness.
Golden.
Righteous
Yeah.
yellow.
So it just flares up underneath him, and you see like he lets go of the woman momentarily. Has to like put out his pants, catch on fire. That your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn. That's movement, bonus, and action.
Yeah. All right. Rowland, you are up.
Can I use one more legendary action
Yeah, sure
at the end
can.
of his turn?
The last one,
At the
right?
end of his turn. Okay. I'm gonna use one more legendary action, my third one, and I'm gonna pick up my spear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hug it at Parligarp.
All right. As you're running, you sort of turn and twist midair, and
Give me 1 second. That is a 24 to hit.
Polly at 24.
Or
I mean, that
8,
just hits, don't it?
8
Yeah,
piercing
right.
damage.
24, you go in one side, out the other, and then back in.
8 piercing damage and 7 radiant.
Feel blessed. All right, 15 damage.
Now, Rowland, is your turn.
Are we sure
Yeah, I don't got any more
help
of
me
those.
out here with is the movement? All right, yeah, it's pretty
It's
accurate.
pretty close. Yeah, it's close enough.
All right, perfect. I can get out there. All right. I'm gonna I'm gonna kick this unnamed horse.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, her name is Bree. It's actually in my notes. What do you know?
Nice.
This horse named Bree that I forgot her name. She's got 60 feet of movement, and I am going to haul ass towards what appears to be the leader of these criminals, and I am
Leader of the pack.
I'm going to lower my lance.
Leader of a pack of bitches.
All
Oh, I
right.
didn't know your mom was
So
here.
you.
Not the land. Not
Okay, so yeah, you.
I am. I've got. It looks like I can get there in about 55 feet. So I think
Correct.
I could probably. I am a mounted combatant in the most feetified sort of sense. So I think I've got
You got
advantage.
advantage, right? Yeah.
Good. I'm gonna need it because hitting ain't my thing. But let's give it a shot.
Hey, your strength is better now, right?
It
Good.
is. I think I hit. Ooh. All right. So 23.
Yeah, that hits. I can't do anything.
Oh my god, this is the first time I've ever hit anything.
I was almost gonna make you mad.
What do I do next? What do you do after you hit?
Yeah, right.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna drop some lance damage.
Tim,
Ooh,
you can do that anyways.
that's 12, and hey, while I'm at it, I'm gonna try this. What's it called? Smite? That's
I think it's called Smite. I've heard it used a couple times. Seen it used.
I would know. It's just something that other paladins do if they hit. I haven't done that before. And I can only do. All right, so this makes it easy because I've only got first levels. So 2d8.
Yep.
A total of 9. So what are we? All right, so 21 damage. Oh, and because I hit you, I'm gonna hit you with my unwavering mark. And it just the way it works is while you're within 5 feet of me, you have disadvantage on attack rolls that don't target me.
Understood. Is that concentration by curiosity?
Um,
I don't know if I would know
think
that.
so.
no,
I think it is.
although
Okay.
it does end if I'm incapacitated or die, or if someone else marks the creature.
Understood.
Honestly, it's one of those things that sounds really cool until you're up against someone with a lot of movement, and then you're like, oh, they could just not be near me. And then, anyways, that's my turn, and I believe it's Garrick's fucking turn now.
It sure is. Eric, you are up.
Oh, it's my turn? Oh god, it's my turn. Okay, cool. Sorry. I will first off use a bonus action and reach out my hand. Currently, I have no weapon, and I'll reach my hand towards Dar. And no, does it teleport or fly back into my hand?
It teleports. It like coalesces.
And just like a puff of white light, the stone dagger appears in my hand, out of Dar's chest.
And Dar, you blink, and you breath comes back into your lungs. Ends on Dar.
I spin the dagger around to go stab it into Rowland's leg.
All right.
It's a natural 20 for a 29.
That just hit.
I wish I had more. But... Oh, that's not bad.
Oh boy.
That's the crit damage.
Bad leg.
No, that's not. Okay, so hold on.
My
I have to do the
legs.
math weirdly, differently. Oh,
You good? Take your time. Want to make sure we get all that damage.
22 points of force damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 17.
$18, my friend.
Solid.
All right.
I don't have to
Can I
leave
grab
it.
it, hold it into my leg?
So you
I'll,
grab it and sort of stab into like the quad area, and you do see there for a second, Garrick. He's shrugging off the effect, so you pull the dagger back out.
And I only get multi attack with my spear, so that didn't work. So that's my turn for sure.
Up next is Hank. Hank is going to. You don't really see it. None of you see this, but what you don't see is Hank pulls a lever, reaches in, grabs a piston of some sort, twists it, pulls it out, and a ballista is going to shoot out at one of these men that are now loading up their crossbows. Let's roll that real quick. Say 16, which hits them, and then it. Wow, 11 points of damage, and what this guy. This one on the right here, you see a ballista goes through his chest, and he is dead.
Hell yeah. Go, Hank.
That is Hank's turn. Dar, you are up.
Woo. And I was worried he was going to be stoned.
Hey!
He was more stoned than
You don't know.
Don't you
He's a West
challenge
Coast
me.
boy.
Dar, you have like a blank space in your memory. You came up, stabbed him, yanked on the rope, and now you open your eyes and you see...
everything's worked perfectly.
Exactly.
I thought it would. Yeah, looking around there, wanting to utilize my. I'm gonna move over here. How do I grab my guy? Do I have to click on something? I haven't done my owlbear. I've always.
If you go on the hand, the move tool on the right side, then you.
Oh, I see. I
click
see.
on the things
yeah.
and move them around.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow and take a shot at old.
All right. Go ahead and roll. You will get sneak attack.
Because he's the only one I can get. What?
I said if you hit, you will get sneak attack.
That's the only reason. Yeah, I think he's the only one I can get sneak attack with. So I'm just goes up, shoots, hits that bird that was flying around earlier. I think I am going to back up. So I'm in my turn. All right. That's me.
All right, sounds good. Up next is these guys' turns. So he's gonna back up about here. He's gonna do the same. This one guy on the left up here is going to fire at you, fuck, cross for a 13, which does
13.
not hit.
Nope.
And he'll actually, it's crossbow. You can only shoot once. Other guy is going to fire at you as well.
Sweet.
For a 16.
16 misses. Can I catch it?
Damn. Yeah. So they fire almost.
Wait. Can I catch it? Can I catch a miss?
I'll say you can catch a miss for flavor, but technically you can't like throw it back.
Oh,
'cause it has to
all
be-
right.
Yes.
then-
Technically, no, but a lot of, maybe even some of you guys here have allowed me to catch
Yeah.
them even
That's
when
fine.
they missed for
Yeah.
flavor.
No,
I'll say
no,
you catch
I want
for
it to
flavor,
mean
but you
something.
can't.
I want it to be cool. like slow motion in front of my face style.
Yeah.
All right.
So that is their turn. And then this last guy here. So he's going to take his boot and just kick this woman into the ground, let go of her, and he's going to walk straight up to you, Jaden. And you see he pulls out a great axe, and he's going to make 3 great axes.
Very nice.
So the first one. What's that?
So he's the dumbest NPC ever. Along to the ground and attack the paladin with the cleric right there too.
He does roll a natural 20 though, so it's gonna be 1 for 2, so that is 35 of slashing damage.
Half,
You take half.
which is
15, 16?
What did I say? How many?
You said
35.
34, 17?
17, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 17.
Sure. Yeah. So that's the first one. The second one is a 27 to hit.
Just about.
Dang.
Ooh,
Which is
boy.
another 9 points of slashing damage.
So 4,
And then the final one is a
20, what?
24. Yeah, I know. For 23,
So
11.
11.
So, yeah,
Oh,
it's technically
boy.
like 11 and a half.
Not bad.
Not a bad round for that man. That is the end of his. Tim, you look like you wanted to say something?
What?
You just looked like you were trying to.
Oh, no. No, I just want to know when it's at the top of the round, that's all.
Sure.
I think we're at the top of the round, like right
is-
now.
Jaden's turn, so at the end of his, he'll be able to.
So on his last hit, he gets a little pop up in the top right corner of his screen. It says, Jaden will remember this. This is probably the first time he's been damaged this much.
Does this guy look the same as the crossbowman, or is he like?
No, he definitely looked like higher up.
Okay.
Is your vibe? The crossbowman looked like,
Yeah.
low level members. They just brought for numbers.
I'm going to bonus action cast Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
Now, quick question with DM: can I stack Divine Smite on top of that, or is it a separate kind of
I
thing?
think you can, because Divine Smite's a class ability, and Thunder Smite's a spell. So if you
Oh.
hit, I think you can.
So
The rules is written.
I will once again use my Sword Strike and have
Sure.
advantage. That's a 19 plus 7 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
So I'll get to roll the d8 for but so time to do a lot of calculating. 6, 10, 12, 17 points of bludgeoning damage from my Warhammer.
Okay.
And I will, of course, put Divine Smite on this. My Divine Fury first, since that's easiest. 4 points of raging damage from my Divine Fury.
Okay.
Then Divine Smite. Ooh. 13 points of raging damage from Divine Smite.
Is it 13?
Yep.
Okay.
And now for Thunderous Smite. which is 2d6.
Paladins, baby.
That's 8 points of thunder damage as there's a massive sonic boom as my warhammer cracks him across the chest. Because an audible thunder is audible for 300 feet when I do this. And if it targets a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw. Or be pushed.
Just like
10
to say,
feet.
that was 42 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good strength. 14.
That's for save DC.
Save DC. Okay.
Because if he failed, he would have been pushed 10 feet back and gone prone.
So he just digs his heels in. Man, who's
And
not bad.
Jaden's laughing even more manically now.
All right.
Thunder Small is also a concentration.
I think it ends after it hits. Double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Just only
sure
hit
it
melee
ends
weapon
after it
attack
hits.
during spell's duration.
Let me look. Let's take
Yeah,
one. Look up.
I
this
thought
stuff.
it's expelled when you hit with it, but maybe I'm wrong.
That was my.
Pretty sure that's
thought
how it
when we
works.
looked. Yeah,
That's
because
it.
it's the first time you hit with a melee weapon during the spell's duration. So
Oh,
then now
yeah.
it does nothing. So there's no. I guess technically it doesn't, but there's no reason to
Yeah.
maintain concentration because it's only the first hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great.
So
That
the end of
is-
your turn.
Well done.
Up next is fuck. You're muted.
I'm muted.
What?
Alright. Superman flying punch into this dude that's been saying my name the whole half of this session.
Alright.
That is 16 on the die. Plus 7, so a 23.
That is.
Okay. I don't think I get sneak attack for this. He's not engaged with
You
any.
would. He's engaged with Rowling.
I'm within.
Arr.
Yeah, I'm within Rowland.
Okay.
Stab my leg.
And this is unarmed, so it's D6. So you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and my sneak attack is 1d6, 5 points of sneak attack damage. Constitution saving throw.
Sure. Give me one moment.
I would say fuck. Did you remember your arm adds +1 to unarmed damage?
Okay, so 13 points total.
That's a 20,
Another
23 on the con check. What was the extra damage I need to add?
What? Just one.
one.
All right.
You could just
From my offhand, I'm gonna pull my dagger out and shove it. Try to shove it right in your fucking ribs. That you like push it off a little bit. Flurry of blows.
Go for it.
First one is gonna try to elbow you in the face. That's 13. And just use my like falling momentum to like shove a knee under your chin. That's a natural one.
Oh, God. So you see, Garrick. Actually,
You cut out there for a sec.
I would say Garrick. You can describe. Doesn't if you.
Oh yeah, no, I'll use a legendary action. That's fine. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I will spin that my own dagger and go to plunge it right in his chest using a legendary action.
Oh yeah.
It started off cool, guys. It started off cool. Just remember that.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Wrong button. So that's 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. That's a 10.
That is
All
a
right.
fail.
Fuck, your world goes black. Growling, you see. Fuck turns to stone, but
Oh wait, I should have had
Is-
disadvantage on that.
Yeah.
you should have. That's right. Go ahead, roll again. But you should-
That
that's
one's
true.
a 24, so the other
Yeah.
one, the other one.
Okay,
Hit.
so it still hits.
Wah,
But you
wah, wah.
The rest of Fuck's body turns to stone. Weirdly, the arm still moves around. The arm still got. It's still you. Yeah, the arm's still going.
Sick.
Fuck, that's your turn. Or
Yep.
no. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm froze now, so, right? I'm assuming.
Polycarp. Yeah, so right now you're just.
So Jaden smacked this sub boss up pretty good.
Sure did.
So I had something I wanted to do, but I don't think I can. I was gonna go for a grapple and like tossing.
Yeah. Yeah, you
But-
could. You trying to like?
I want to Darth Vader him into the pit, like Darth.
Sure. So,
Uh,
you're within melee. He's early.
Yeah.
But you're technically within melee already. So go ahead and make a grapple check. We'll see if you succeed. But then,
I'm gonna attack. Like I have the grappling attack, so
yep.
so basically it's just an
Oh,
unarmed,
sure.
um,
Sure. Yeah. So then you're unarmed and then got it.
yeah, arm strike here. So 17.
17
Let me
barely
see.
hits, but does hit.
Okay, so then I use one of my superiority die.
Yeah.
To make it a grappling strike.
Yep.
And you add the superiority die to your strength check for this grapple. So I roll a d8 and we do it like an opposed whatever strength check.
Yeah. So he'll roll athletic. He's gonna choose to try and just force. Not trying to
Okay.
be lithe. Jump out of the way.
And do I roll a straight strength or do I do athletics or
You do
acrobatics?
athletics.
Okay. So I got a 5 on my d8 and then my athletics is an 11. So that's 16.
16. Unfortunately, he got a 7. Just
Okay.
barely. He so you try and grab him, and he actually just hooks his foot underneath Jaden's tower shield, and just barely manages to keep himself off the ground while he's fighting against you.
And
Just,
do I do damage from my
attack?
Well,
Yeah.
um, so that's 6 bludgeoning,
6 bludgeoning armor.
unarmed fighting, whatever.
Yeah, so I had you like pop him in the face and then go in for fluster.
Right, and so I get my second attack now.
Yep.
And that is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
So I'm going to use another superiority die.
Okay.
Go for another strength check, another grapple.
Sure.
That's the 4 on the d8, and then let's see it. What was it? An 18. So 18 plus 4, 22.
22. That is enough.
Okay, so
19.
So he
So
is
he is-
grabbed.
Yeah, and I believe the way it works is you have while you drag him.
Yeah.
So you could.
He took 5 damage
Okay.
from the
Thank you.
unarmed. And yeah, so I drag him and I'll action surge if I have to and throw him into the throw him into the pit.
Sure. Yeah. So I'll say you bring him over here. Action surge. I'll say it's going to be like a push attack. So he's trying to resist you. So it'll essentially be another grapple check. Is how I'm gonna rule it.
Yeah, I have an actual maneuver for push attack as well.
Yeah, so perfect. So you go ahead and roll an attack.
Yeah.
If you want to use it that way, or you could just do not risk missing
25.
and 20. Okay, so yeah, that hits. Roll damage and then he rolled a 1.
So it's 4 damage, and then with superiority die.
So hard to
that's
find good help.
So hard to get good help. That's great. So you spend 1 superiority die and add it to the damage roll, and it must make a strength save 14.
Yeah, so you rolled a 1.
Okay, and so the superiority die to the damage roll. He instead of the 4, he took a total of 11 damage and gets pushed 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay, so you throw diagonally down and in. I'm gonna give him like a dex save, see if he can try and reduce any damage, but that's a 5 plus 2. So he falls. We'll say it's probably 20 feet down. 7, and then make it. It was.
Make sure I check off my stuff. Action surge.
No. Oh, shit.
For 23 points. He's still alive, but you see his leg is like impaled by one of the spikes that are at the bottom, and he's now 20 feet down in this pit. You still have another attack action if you'd like, but you're out of movement.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone around. Since I used like a physical attack, I can't do any weird spell type. Or, you know what? Fuck this guy. Oh, I can't. I'm out of movement. I could cannonball him. As an attack. But no, I guess I'm done. I have a bonus action, so I can. Yeah, no, I'm gonna save spell slots. I'm done.
All right, sounds good.
I will use another
Rylan, you are-
legendary action.
Okay.
I will use my warrior stride.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see where my spear ended up?
You threw it at Polly.
Yeah, you
Right.
did.
Since I don't have a free action or anything, I would like to make my movement fully to where my spear is.
Didn't
Got
do
it. Then Rowland, you're up. You see, and I assume you leave the dagger.
Yeah, it's in fuck.
Rowland, you see fuck there. Turn to stone. And you see Garrick now runs off. What would you like to do?
Does the dagger look like it's stone too?
Yes.
Or is it like
Imagine it like a perfectly crafted Michelangelo statue, but like a dagger was carved so that it looked like it was in his chest. Right. But it looks like all the same material. As if it was carved from the same rock.
all right, fuck it. I'm gonna rear and turn on Garrick, and I'm gonna run him down.
All right. Hooves
Sing-
clapping against the.
All right, let's see how this goes again. So, lower in the lance, with advantage.
Yep.
Thank God, because the first one's
Mounted.
a 3. Oh fuck! And the second one is a 16.
16 total.
Oh, yeah, 16 total.
Yeah, no, that misses.
All right, action surge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's try this again, folks. Come on. Nope. I rolled a 2 and a 5 because I'm a fucking paladin, bitch.
Yeah.
I shall ride him down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, the shield, you just keep his head covered by the shield, and you just your lance. It's not
I
designed
guess
for super
he-
close quarters.
I mean,
Just
I
get a
guess
little too close and like
in like all lancing contests, after I strike him, I'm just stopped there right next to him,
Mhm.
and that's my turn.
All right, sounds good. Garrick, it is your turn.
Oh, is it my turn? Good. I will pick up my spear
Mm-hmm.
with my free action. I will turn around to Sir Rowland, and I will make 2 spear attacks against him.
All right.
First one is a 24. Oh, hot tonight. And that was less
Yeah,
good.
it's fairly good.
Six piercing damage and 9 radiant damage. And then I will attack again for a dirty 20, which I don't think hits.
That does not. I imagine it hits, but rings off something.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No, that'll end my turn.
All right. Up next, Dar.
Can I move too? Sorry, I forgot. I can move.
You can move. This
I'll
movement
take the
will
opportunity attack. I'll take the
Sure.
opportunity attack, and I'm gonna rush towards Polycarp.
All right. You, Rowland, you will get an opportunity attack if you like.
Don't worry, I rolled in that one.
I should have
Great.
saved those attacks.
Great.
That's all right.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I am like right on par with everything now. I got my hopes up after I made one
Yeah,
hit.
you had the one, and then it was.
Well, hey guys, I wrote it down. I'll always have that one hit.
You
No
will.
one could take one time I used smite away from me.
Okay, Dar. Now it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to seeing this chaos and rubbing my chest. I'm going to roll behind this gentleman here. I don't know what your rules are for flanking, if you have any. Or
Yeah, advantage.
you do
Flanking.
advantage. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to roll up behind and try to stick him with my dagger. I get advantage on it. So ooh, yeah, 24.
24. Yeah, it's
Okay, let me do the
Get all
sneak
your
attack real
sneak.
quick. Why is it not? I was just
you're good. Take your time.
there it is. So 14, 16 plus dagger damage. 20. So total of
Dagger.
20. Dagger.
Just,
20 damage.
20
Into
damage.
the spine.
Mm-hmm.
Garrick, you see he like arches his back. I imagine back.
Oh yeah, actually I roll by him as I do it. I'm gonna, I stick him, quick roll past him, and keep rolling using my bonus action to disengage.
Sure.
20, and then I don't know if I can use my free item interaction to help the lady to her feet.
Yeah, sure.
I roll,
her-
roll over
her-
and wink at her as I pull her up to her feet.
Yeah. So she's kind of laying her hands face down. So
Oh, I pull her up.
Start-
Then, yeah, that'd be the end of my
start
turn.
untying her
Yep.
feet. Yeah.
Guys, what was that damage again, real quick?
Just now I did 20.
20.
Yep, piercing. I guess I didn't actually even look at what. I'm assuming dagger's piercing.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Awesome. Up next is these individuals.
I'm
so
sorry,
you
can I
see
do a
this-
legendary action?
You may.
Yeah, I just want to attack Friar Polycarp
All right.
with a spear attack.
Oh my guts.
19,
Yeah.
10 piercing, and 7 radiant.
17 damage. Check. Ooh.
All right. So, up next, bandits. This one on the right here is going to fire at you, Dar. Seeing you're sort of exposed, helping that woman. A 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
Seeing it coming, I spin the lady in front, so she takes the. That was my plan from the beginning.
Uncanny
Oh my
dodge.
god.
Okay, God.
Yeah.
Pull her to her feet, but get in the fight.
We're way worse than.
That's 11 points of piercing damage.
I'm going to use my uncanny knack to dodge some of that
Sure.
damage taken cap or
So
whatever.
you just get out of the way, so it just nicks.
The woman in front of you.
Yeah.
Is that half cover,
Stabs her
full
in the
cover?
throat.
I'm joking.
Then this other one is going to move up, grabs Fuck, and starts dragging him away.
Oh shit! I wasn't expecting that.
It is now the guy in the pit's turn. He's gonna make an athletics check. 18 to try and climb out. We'll use all of his movement. 9, so that is not enough. So he is stuck in the ground, unable to move.
Just imagine
We'll
like
use
the spikes, like the tree spikes, like sticking through his quad or something.
Oh, yeah, it's not
boy.
good. It's
Ugh.
not good.
Ugh.
He'll use second wind to try and get some health back, but not looking good.
Is it a spike pit or is it a?
It is a spike pit.
Oh, there goes my cannonball.
That's what
Yeah,
I was
kind
thinking.
of concerned when you said you were gonna
Yeah,
jump
that's
in.
what I thought too.
Right at the bum.
Ow!
Okay.
Woohoo! What's
Yeah.
it? Woohoo!
I've never walked
Pa-
the same again.
Polly didn't even realize it was a spike tree. He jumps in. Oh shit! That's his turn. Top of the round. Jaden, you are up.
Right. Let me check distances.
Come on, baby.
I am going to use 5 feet of movement to mount my horse. Just going to do that now to
You
from
sure
my
can.
feet. And I'm gonna go and rescue Vok.
All right, so you ride up. Yeah.
And I will make an attack and I still have a Psi Strike use. So I'm going for that. So I have advantage. I rolled an 18 and a 19 plus 7. So 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So I'm out of spell slots, so I don't have any Divine Smart anymore, but I do have
You
Divine Fury.
probably don't need it.
We shall see. So 4, 8, 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and then 7 points of radiant damage.
Yeah, it's dead. So you just
I
ride
just
up,
swoop past and
just watermelon, sledgehammer.
nah, yeah. This is how the game of golf was invented.
Exactly. No, it's what's that? There's a sport play golf.
Polo.
That's it.
It's polo.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, that guy's gone.
And
What happens
and
to
I
me?
use
You like-
my bonus action to pull the dagger out.
Unfortunately, no. As kind of looked at dagger, it looks like Vuk is a statue carved out of a stone, and this dagger is carved from the same stone. So it's like the same material as if it is. So it's like it'd be like, can I pull off his arm? That's the level of like, no, it doesn't work like that.
What was the movement of the horse? There, about 40 feet.
My left shoulder is like 8 inches into dirt now. It's just.
I'm saying, yeah, you do see the arm though. The arm feeling around and like grabbing onto the dirt, searching. Unusual.
No, can't do that. It's bonus action. Fuck. So use 40 to get there. So I've got about 20 left on the horse. So I'm going to move about 20 feet that way. It's furthest I can go. But I only use 5 feet of movement to mount the horse.
Oh
So-
shit. Yeah. So you're good.
I'm
So you're good.
jump off and get in melee with the other dude.
Sure.
And that is my turn. Just
Alright,
facing this guy down with my fucking tower shield.
I
So, I
forgot
would like
to
to use
do
another-
Hank.
Go
Sorry,
ahead,
I
do
forgot
Hank.
to do
Do
Hank,
Hank.
who was supposed to be before Jaden. So Hank pulls a lever. He runs over to the other side and grabs a pulley and starts pulling it. And Polly, right behind you, the ground it's covering the pit trap comes back up and locks into place.
Nice.
Wow. It's dark.
Then Jaden, and now it is your turn.
I'm gonna use the
You
legendary
are-
action.
Yes, sorry.
That's right. I pull out. You see? What's my name? Sorry, Garrett. Garrett pulls out a Rowland, and probably Dar would see this. Oh no, actually, I guess Polycarp would probably be the only one who really sees this. I look at Polycarp, look at him dead in the eye, and I pull this small gem that's probably the size of my palm out, and I toss it behind me, in between Dar and Thuralin. And I need both of you to make I'm using 2 legendary actions to make a charisma saving throw.
$18.
Right. You succeed.
Oh, come
Well,
on. Oh, jeez.
Thuralin, as this gem kind of no, how do you think it's like a gas or like a?
So I imagine you toss this gem and it like a little tiny, just like those little firecrackers.
Yeah.
Around the 4th of July, and this gas.
Thuralin, you have 1 level of exhaustion.
Lance is heavy.
That's my legendary action.
You just feel
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
suddenly, very tired. It's your turn. You are petrified. That's your turn. Polly, it is your turn.
Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do is use my Where to go? Second wind to.
Sure.
It's my bonus action, I guess. There, so 1d10 plus 5 hit points. Oh, it was on 10 for a second. So, sorry, 1d10 plus 5. So 9 hit points heal.
All right.
And then I am going to make an attack against Garrett there. Unarmed attack. Here we go. No whammies. 18.
I will use my reaction
Mm-hmm.
and take my spear and parry his blow.
Oh.
But
You're
it's not
full of tricks, Miss Master Baggins. All right, so
waiting for someone to hit just my AC.
Yeah.
second
Y'all keep
second
going way above it.
second attack. Same thing. Unarmed. I'm trying to get a hold of him. Oh no, that's a 9. Says bonus action, and movement. He's right on me, so if I move, that's an attack of opportunity. So I am going to stay put and be a jelly, fleshy target for him.
All right.
I will take that jelly target.
Sure.
And I will use my last legendary action to attack him with a spear attack. That's 28. 19 on the die.
Listen, you can barely touch my AC of 12, so yeah.
10 piercing and 10 radiant.
Woo!
Ooh.
Good thing I healed up a little bit.
Yeah.
You all can see Polly's robes are like soaked with blood in multiple locations, and his face is starting to turn a little pale. Is this the third spear strike, I believe, so far? Scars.
You most
Mostly
certainly
now.
say you are a holy man.
Yeah. Quite literally. This guy here has been filing away at this rope, cuts it, run as far as he can.
Just leaving his fucking mission.
Howard, you forgot your wife.
They were having their.
They're having trouble anyways.
Rowland, you're up.
All right, I'm looking at the field here. Where's Garrick?
Garrick is right in front of Polly.
Oh, okay, he's right there. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do what I do best, which is swing at the air, and I am gonna charge him. I am gonna run him through.
You changed the word. It's not run him down. He's trying to run him through now.
Yeah, this time I'm running him through. All right, are you ready for this, fuckos? Are y'all ready? I don't think.
Y'all ready for this?
With advantage, I rolled a 20, but I rolled 2 14s, which is just fucked up weird advantage.
Sorry, what was the AC? What was the hit? Sorry.
20.
20, yeah, that hits.
An unnatural 20.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
that hits.
Yeah.
I've already
Wait,
used my
wait,
reaction,
wait.
so.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank
where are
you
the
very
sounds? I forget.
Let's see. We'll do one of these. So 9, and then let's we're gonna pump a little smite in there. That's
Hell yeah!
That's 2 of these suckers. Ugh. For 7, so 16 damage.
Yeah.
7. I was doing them
16?
separate, so 7 was the second one.
Oh no! I only have a single attack. I rolled
Okay.
twice, but
Okay.
it was
What was
silly.
the full damage then?
Full damage is 16, with 7 of that being radiant,
Understood.
and the other of it just being my big,
Just being dope.
piercing lamp
Dick. Oh,
as
well.
it ran through you from one end to the other.
That's so gross.
I'm gonna, and whenever after I successfully plunge, I always like to just take a quick breath. So I'm gonna use my second wind just to kind of gauge myself.
Sure.
Think about jousting. Think about jousting.
Jesus Christ, Jeffrey.
Use the second wind to take a shower.
If this is what it's gonna be like, I can't wait until we meet up.
All right,
So
Rowland,
dirty.
that is your turn.
You'll have to show me some jousting tips, Roland.
Oh, I
God.
will. I just I
know.
just regained
Jesus. Oh, I
12
will.
hit points of composure.
Hey,
I mean,
there you go.
if you could rank my composure in sort of a point scale,
Oh,
I got
man.
12 of
12.
them back then.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, figure it out. It's all invited now, Karen. You just
Garrick, it's your turn.
Oh, is it my turn?
Sure is.
I take that hit to the back after I'm getting run through by Sir Rowland,
Nice.
but I will pull my spear and I'll say, "That was good. Let me show you how it's done." And I'm going to attack Polycarp with a spear attack.
All right.
That's a 14 plus 9, so
I love it.
23.
The suspense is killing me.
it hits. It hits. Better roll.
That's 10 points of piercing damage,
And
and that's 11 points of radiant.
he is down.
So you see Polly falls.
I will turn my head to Sir Rowland and go, "If you didn't catch that the first time, let me show you again." And I will stab Sir Polycarp with my spear while he's down with my second attack.
Oh.
Attack with advantage.
So that's is that two failed death saves, right?
He still has to hit,
it hits.
technically, but
I got a 17 and a 26.
Yeah.
so 2 death saves.
Boom.
I
Oh,
can't hear you for some reason, Tim.
I will turn around to Sir Rowland after that. I'm going to leave the spear in Polycarp for now,
Mm-hmm.
but ready to pull out when I need to.
Sure.
look like some fucked up Thanksgiving dinner laying there.
I'm
Dirk,
looking
that's
at
your
you
turn.
very threateningly, and I'm very pointedly not removing the spear.
Dar, it's your turn.
Seeing my good friend and ally there laying bleeding on the ground, I'm going to make a mad dash. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so I sprint over here, sliding underneath, and I give him a potion.
Oh! Alright, Dar runs up
I'm
next
sliding on my
to-
side, popping the
to
lid off
Polly,
it.
and he pops open this bottle and pours it down Polly's throat. Go ahead and roll for the healing. I think I said it was regular, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Plus 1.
Woo!
So 7, 8.
So, Polly, you regain 8 points of 8 hit points.
Fuck yeah!
And I'm going to, yeah, actually, I'm going to stay there. Yeah, I guess. I only have, let's
Alright.
see. Hold on. 5, I just want to see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, that's all my movement. Never mind. Yep, I'm done.
Huge gasp of air and a spout of blood comes out my mouth. So fucking laying there. Real, with a spear.
With the
You
spear.
should
Probably be
still
dead
get bonus
next.
action.
So I'm going
If you'd
to. Yeah, I could try to dash, but then I'd take an attack of opportunity. I could disengage, but I have no movement, so no, I'm good.
All right. It is this one guy's turn who's currently in combat with Aiden. He's gonna look around, see his boss surrounded. This. Jaden roll D20. Evens, he stays in fight. Odds, he runs away.
Ooh, you have to get a different dice out for this one. Get my metal one out.
Chunky.
That's a 2.
2. So what did I say? Evens, he stays, right?
You
That's right.
believe so?
Yeah. So he will pull out a scimitar. He's going to. No. It's 12. So he just swings at you. You just bat it away with your tower shield. It's his turn. The guy in the pit is stuck. We'll be back up to the top for Jaden.
Did Sean's character get his turn?
Hank.
Hank. No, Hank should get a turn. Thank you. He's.
I just remember from last time.
No, you're good.
Go, Hank. Go.
Garrick, from behind you with a 19. Take
If I use my
14.
reaction, I can't because this is the end of the round, right?
Yeah, it's still this. That's
Yeah,
still
so I haven't used my reaction. I've already used my reaction. Okay.
For 14 points of piercing damage. There's another ballista. This like port opens up in the wall and shoots out, nailing you in the shoulder and actually pierces fully through. Lands on the other side. That's Hank's turn. Then Jaden.
I am going to.
What was the damage on that ballista?
14.
Not as much as a radiant sticks gonna do, guts.
I am going to pretend this guy's head's a watermelon.
All right.
Gallagher.
Okay, I just lost that dice. I don't have any precision strikes left, so it's just a straight roll.
All right.
16 plus 7 or 23.
Yep, that'll hit him.
So, what's my D8? There it is. 12 points of bludgeoning damage, 5 points of radiance.
All right, yeah, he's dead. He just, yeah.
As I just bask in the light of suns.
Hell yeah! So
Then-
you like the side ability, called?
Divine Fury.
Your Divine Fury, the bright white light as you just pop this guy's head off.
And then I will use 15 feet movement, half my movement to get to a horse, 5 to get on, so that's 20. And then I am going to gallop up next to Sir Roland, face down. Eric. So that's my action. I don't have a bonus action.
Yeah, I think you're good.
That's me done.
Movement, yeah. Fuck. You're still
Well,
petrified.
he is a legendary action.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, I guess, yeah, no, you're gonna be, but yeah.
Say it's, I have all three. I can do whatever I want.
No. I was talk.
I can do what I want, bitch.
Yeah.
He looks like right now. Garrick looks like a caged animal. He's looking at you two on the horses. He's looking behind him at Dar. He's looking down at Polly. This isn't over. You might have won this fight. What's coming for you? He's coming for you. And I'm going to take as many of you as I can. And I will turn around to... I will pull the spear out of Polycarp. And I will turn around to... I'm gonna turn to Sir Alan. I'm gonna attack Sir Alan. No.
Bring it!
No. I'm gonna attack Sir Alan. No, I'm gonna. Oh, it's so tempting.
You're gonna kill my
You do is-
horse. You're gonna
I
kill
was
the
thinking
horse
about it.
that I just learned his name. Her name,
was thinking
maybe.
about it.
I haven't even looked under to see which it is.
Yeah, he's gonna go after you.
It doesn't matter. Like, say you're a mounted combatant, you
Yeah.
force him to
That's
hit you.
that's what I figured. So, spear attack.
Spear.
He's getting desperate. That was a 12.
12.
It hits my horse. No,
Ron uses it as a shield. No.
I do.
That's all
I
had.
deflect my shield, like, and it goes into the
Into
horse.
So that's your first.
That was my legendary. So,
Oh, that was legendary.
yeah,
Sorry.
it's Buckster, right?
Polly. Buck's petrified.
Yeah. Sorry,
Then-
sorry, Andy.
So Polly is laying there in rough shape. The spear gets wrenched out of his guts.
Yeah.
Coughs up some more blood. I'm going to use my divine action, your channel divinity, to
Yep.
first time doing this. So preserve life. As an action, I can restore 10 hit points, but divide it any way I want. I'm doing it on myself. Like, one of the holes in my gut, like the little radiant energy pulsing through for a healing of 10. And then I'm going, with my action, I'm going to cure wounds myself. So I'm going to touch
Okay.
myself again.
We don't have time for
Nice.
this.
That's another 10.
Damn.
Because I get the 1d8
Yeah, life cleric, right?
life clerics. You
You
get an
get the
extra,
extra.
yeah, on top. So
That's
it's,
tight.
yeah.
So
So
Polly goes from dead on the ground and a little healing potion. Sun breaks through the clouds, single ray right onto Polly, and then you, stand up. All the wounds are gone. Yeah.
I'm not standing up. I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna say like, you're a dick, and I'm just gonna start rolling away, like forward roll, trying to get out of there.
Okay, are you moving out of his range?
Thematically I want to, but I don't want to get
Sure.
He begins to crawl out of his range.
yeah,
Up to you.
can't kill me. I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna be like,
All right, if it helps your decision making, I will do it.
I'm gonna start standing up, and I'm just like, you're a real dick. So
So you're like pushing yourself up off your.
yeah.
All right.
You just hear Jaden in the
I-
background.
I would-
Father, language.
I would like to use my last 2 legendary actions.
Yeah.
And you see Garrick just go down into his pouch and pull out another one of those crystals. But this time he just crushes it.
So yeah, all
Everybody
4
has
of
to make
you
a charisma
except for
saving
Fuck.
throw, including
Charisma
me.
save. Yeah.
I failed.
With my second phone.
And I am exhausted.
All right.
Natural 20.
Got 20 here
Good.
too. Sons.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, what kind of save?
All
Charisma.
praise, sons.
If I'm the only one who gets it, I'm gonna be so sad.
And let's see.
Dar, what'd you get?
Well, I failed. I rolled a 1.
Oh, I got a 3.
Yeah, so I have 1
Alright,
level
so-
exhaustion.
One
Yeah,
level
and then
exhaustion.
Rowling
For
is
now
Rowling,
I'm
I'm
at
2
2.
levels.
So yeah, speed is half now, and you
yeah,
have disadvantage on ability checks.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Exhaustion's awesome.
Hey,
Yeah, it
that's
is.
better than being petrified, though. Let me tell you.
Hi, Andy. Nobody's giving me a reason to petrify them again.
That's the end of Polly's turn. Rowland, it's your turn.
Fucking bring it.
All right, well, it's a good thing I'm mounted.
The horse.
You need to have
That's what she said.
The horse is where Wimpy trusted.
That is what she said. My horse. Her name is Bree.
Mhm.
Like the cheese.
Yeah, like the cheese. I mean, I guess I'm already standing where I need to be. I'm just gonna lance away, I guess.
All right.
Rolling, coming
Yes,
in again with his lance.
As anyone who's standing stationary on a horse would do, I guess I'm lance.
Can that be your new phrase every time you charge? Go like, lance away!
Special lance attack.
And this guy's sort of Lancelot.
Roland, use lance attack.
Let it rain.
All right, that's a 21 to hit.
Even if I use my reaction, that'll hit. So
And rolling hot, that is 15 damage.
Woo!
Plus,
see it.
what
Oh,
do I got
shit.
left of the spells? Oh, I got one more slot to burn. Might as well.
Never know when you're gonna hit next.
Yeah, exactly. And another 10
Amen.
of radiant
Woo!
damage.
That's a hit. That's 25
Alright.
points of damage right there.
That is the most I've ever done with this
All right.
character.
Hell yeah, level 7, baby. Yeah, you're not
think
moving. You're good.
Yeah, then I'm gonna stand my ground. Probably do a battle
Alright.
cry.
Yeah.
You're up there.
Garrick, it's your turn.
I like I brought up.
He did. He looks like a.
I know. Oh fuck. Can I back up 2 seconds? I have a legendary resistance.
Oh, sure. You want to use it? on your own.
I did not fail that saving throw.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I thought you meant physically back up, and Polycarp was going to get an attack opportunity.
Just more ice ankle.
I just realized I had that, and I hadn't needed it
No,
until this
you're
moment.
Good. You're good. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm going to not. He's smart enough to know that won't work. He knows he's fucked. You know what? He's going to use his action to disengage.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30. He's making a run for fuck.
All right, Garrick, that's your turn. Up next is Dar.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, about right here. And I run up with my hand crossbow, and I'm going to hold my action until somebody's within 5 feet of him. And then I'm going to shoot.
All right,
That's
sounds
very cool. I'm going to use my last legendary action to do the warrior stride. And I'm going to
use your
make it
movement
fuck.
again.
Hopefully one of you guys on a
Technically,
horse
someone's
can get
within
there.
5 feet, though.
Oh, one of my
Technically,
allies.
but
yeah, yeah, one of my
someone
allies.
that would.
Wait, who
that
is that?
would Apply. It's fuck, but he's petrified.
Oh, yeah, that
usually-
doesn't
Yeah, I
count.
guess that wouldn't count.
Yeah.
You do it?
I'm saying technically.
Well, his arm's still moving.
Technically, his arm's still moving. Okay.
Who's
Dar,
who's
that's
who
you.
are?
Yeah, Vinny.
What?
Hey,
Whose
I'm also
team do
gonna.
you want?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, actually, it's over. I can't. Yeah, never mind.
You sure? What are you saying?
Yeah, nothing. It doesn't matter. It's past that anyway. He used his legendary action, so it was past my turn.
Oh, got it. Bandits are dead. Other guys stuck. Top of the round, Jaden.
Hank.
Hank. I don't have him in my list for some reason. Let's see, what are Hank's options here? Hank will. Hank's really got nothing. He'll pull a switch. And you see another pit trap opens back here, but unfortunately not much. That's Hank, then top of the round, Jaden.
Let's see. Let's see, moment. I am going to, with horse, charge up this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna loose mine once he's within the 5 feet. My
Yep. Go ahead, roll.
big money, 13, 14. 21.
It's
Hits.
All right, let me just click. It's easier to do.
Hand crossbow, you hear the boat.
So basically, I just held it. Yeah,
Bolt
waited
pretty
until he was distracted, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I don't know why this.
Little
You're good.
+1. Son of a.
15 plus my dagger damage. 20. Or not dagger. I'm sorry. It's 1d4 still. It's the same damage though. Crossbow.
Tight.
My round, or that's my
Oh.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
going
Jaden.
to. Quick question for DM. Is it action or bonus action to reach down and pick rock up?
a big
In
statue.
his, I'm gonna say in his current state, I'll say it would be an action.
I'm going for it.
All right, action. Pick up.
Pick
Fuck.
him up.
Give me an
that
athletics
was
check just to. I'll say you're gonna pick him up, but just mobility
end?
you have.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say, yeah, just to see. You're gonna pick fuck up, but see how well you do. While
Yeah.
athletics check.
and I'm just going to keep on going with fuck.
I would
Alright.
like to use a legendary action.
Sure,
I want to
That's
throw
it.
my spear at his horse.
sure. All
It's a
right.
19 athletics.
19. Yeah. So the hand is like waving a rabbit. As
That is
you're-
a natural 20 for throwing that at his horse. That's a 29.
So you don't have mounted combatant, do you, Jaden?
Nope.
All right, hold on. Let me look up horse stats.
Probably
Good
dead.
Boy,
I think it's probably dead, but I want to check.
I'm going back.
23
to
points of piercing
It's
damage
dead. It's dead.
and 10 points of radiant damage.
It's
Yeah,
dead.
like,
So
fucking. I'm like a rock that you throw on the water right now. Skip it.
you toss the spear and it just like through the back hip area and then up at a diagonal out through the shoulder, and the horse just collapses. Jaden, make a
Sorry
acrobatics
for
check.
dragging out my death, guys. I know it's getting late.
14 plus 2 for 16.
16. Okay, I'll say you take.
They allow. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
No,
Tell
that's
me, damn it. I mean, you cut out, so I didn't know
was
if you were
just-
done.
Oh no, that's right. But you made the save, so halved 2, and you're raging.
So 1 point of damage.
Yeah, 1 point of damage.
I yell, "Don't run! You'll just die tired."
After going down on that, I will, because I've still got movement.
True.
I am going to position myself between Rock and Garrick.
All right.
And as doing that, I'm going to. Could I use a bonus action to pick his spear up?
Sure, I'll say it's lodged in the horse. So technically free action, you can drop your to pick up a weapon, yeah.
Yep.
So you pull his spear out of the horse.
And I kind of do the phalanx position.
Yeah,
with
above the
shield and
shield.
stuff.
Sorry, Andy. And then
Sorry.
you say, what am I sorry for? I didn't do anything. Polly.
I totally did all this.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my last spell to cast Guiding Bolt at Evil Tim.
Yeah.
Is it going away? Natural 20 for 26.
Oh shit.
I'm
Shit.
moving on.
Again.
Oh, 8d6. Coming at
Fireball,
you.
baby.
That's fun. 32 points of radiant damage.
Oh my god. I'm still
it raging?
alive.
Oh no. So,
Highest is not. It is radiant. Yeah.
yeah, next attack will have advantage, but Polly, you want to flavor this? That's totally fine. But like the clouds open and a beam of sunlight, not even coming from Polly, just down onto you, Garrick, and it dissipates, and you can see Garrick is now smoldering, but still barely standing.
Mechanic question.
Yes.
I can use a legendary action to make a spear attack or a dagger attack.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
You
make
have
an...
to use a bonus action to get the dagger back.
No.
That's
My question is, can I use that attack with an improvised weapon?
sure.
Actually, it doesn't matter though, because no, I'm not going to be doing that right now because I only can use my. I'm going to use my legendary action to the
Mhm.
warrior's stride.
Sure.
I'm going to go 10, 15, 20, go around to the back to where, like, he runs and slides, and I want a flavor that I have my shield prepared to basically bash fuck's head in, like to cut the head off of the stone.
Okay. So yeah, you run.
That's it.
All right.
Tim, I'm having a
Um,
really hard time looking at you right now.
Dang.
Doesn't
Rowland,
like me.
it is your turn.
I love you.
I'm dead now, so.
Maybe. Well, you guys know how this works. I'm gonna rear again. give Bree a kick. And
Is your movement halved?
Mine is, not my horse.
That's true.
And I'm gonna charge at Garrick.
And yell,
Lunge in with your stance again.
It's not. Let's just see how it goes. You know what? All right, a 22.
Can't block that, yeah.
All right.
pop his fucking
And that's 8 damage.
So you just see Garrick like shield up, ready to like chest exposed, ready to cut the head off of Fuck. And I don't know, how do you kill me?
All right, I want this to be one of those nice classic rundowns where, nothing like a noble knight just laying into someone on foot, and really just plowing through them, maybe breaking a lance off in him, and he's staggering as I kind of do the run by or something.
So you
Break it off in him.
that's
Perfect.
perfect.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you
I
do.
really give it all to Garrick. I mean, I want to
No.
him
You gonna
Pierce
bury it
into
in
the
him?
ground.
Deep.
and then
Garrick, as you're
I literally break it up.
okay, yeah.
Jesus.
So you stab through his chest,
Whoa.
and the tip gets lodged into the dirt, and of course keeps running, and it just snaps in the center.
It's like it's not all the way to the ground. Still kind of like at an
Yeah.
angle up. Broken.
With a little twang still to
Yeah, a
it.
little twang in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
She-
I like to
Garrick,
imagine the
as you-
shield still in his hand like this, as it just kind of like.
drops it as you're choking on your own blood.
Guys, I thought I thought I got him in the sweet spot, just to the left of the spine, 4th lumbar down. I don't know what happened.
If combat's rolled, I'm just gonna walk over and push him further onto the all the way down onto the ground.
Can I get that final word in?
Yeah.
As he goes to push me, I want to like reactively like kind of like wake up a little bit and grab Jaden by like the breastplate
In
or
front of his arm.
the breastplate and just go. Nails will get you. Mama's coming. And just cease to exist.
And that's where we'll end the session. What?
Woo!
Holy shit. Thanks, Tim, for playing my bad guy.
1,
Thanks for
that was awesome. 2, fuck you, Tim.
I'm really trying to not die.
Fucking Tim.
Look, I'm really trying to achieve my goal.
I wasn't expecting you to be that guy, like that big badass. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
I'll
was
take
like,
care of
oh.
this guy real quick, and then we'll do this
Tim's-
real quick.
Tim's gonna
Like, oh,
play.
okay.
All right. Yay, we got another party
no.
member.
That was fun,
Nope.
though.
Nope.
I feel like people don't utilize holding their action enough when they're in. You know what I mean? Like there's, or especially as a group. Like if you really like, you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
table talk, but if we planned in-game strategies and
Yeah.
then pulled them off where we held actions and stuff, yeah, that'd be awesome.
So cool.
Something to think about. But I had a blast. Yeah.
Same.
We got with Diaries coming up on Tuesday. And then we'll be right back here next Saturday with Arcanus Rebirth. So
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and log off of this. We'll see you guys soon.
Don't forget to mark and subscribe.
See?